1 year ago today, after months of thinking and planning and some procrastinating, I shot and uploaded my first video to this channel. It started out just as an experiment, and honestly, I wasn't sure if anyone would care or if anyone would benefit, but I figured it was worth taking the risk, and so I started filming my lessons and putting them online. I didn't own a fancy video camera, so for a long time I shot my videos on an iPhone. But I needed a way to keep the phone upright, and so I went down to the wood workshop at my school and I made this. It's just 3 pieces of wood stuck together with wood glue, but you know, it did the job. I'd put my phone in the middle, and then I would sit that on top of a chair, on top of a table, and I'd plug it into a microphone, and all my early videos were done like this. After a while, I did upgrade a little bit, and I got a hold of this, which is a case that has a hole in the side where you can screw in a tripod. So you know, it would go like that. As you can see, the case is slightly broken, and I would carry around a tripod that I got given as a parting gift by some graduating ISCF leaders. So thank you, class of 2011. That's how I did it for quite a while, and it was good, though there were occasional hiccups, like when I got a call in the middle of a class and it stopped the video, or the multiple times that my battery gave out because I forgot to charge the night before. Then, earlier this year, I got an iPad, and I've been using that ever since. I get lots of odd looks, and I know it does seem slightly awkward to have this thing carried around and put on top of a tripod, but I love it because I can shoot and do basic editing and upload all from the one device. And as you probably know, I upload quite a lot of videos, on average 3 every day for a whole year, and so everything I can do to make things a little bit quicker helps. Speaking of numbers, to my surprise in this first year, I've reached and passed 1,000 subscribers and 100,000 views on my videos. Now, I know that isn't that much in the sort of YouTube scheme of things. Like one of my favorite channels, Freddie W, I think they hit 1 million subscribers in their first year. But when I've thought about the fact that, you know, I'm making videos about high school maths and technology rather than like viral videos about action or explosions or comedy, I think it's pretty amazing that anyone has subscribed at all. Now, even though I started this channel to help others, I want to share with you a big lesson that I've learnt myself over the past year because of this channel. And basically that is, if you want to start something, if you've got an idea, then the best thing you can do, like rather than start preparing and umming and ahhing, is just get going. Give it a shot. It's going to be pretty lousy to start with, and if you're like me, it might stay lousy for a while. But what's surprised me over and over again is the fact that even though what I've been doing is really simple and really basic, and there's lots of videos out there which are much better, lots of channels which are really professional, all that kind of thing, it's still been really helpful to people, and that amazes me. Like, I'm not a super experienced teacher. I've been teaching for 6 years now, and where I teach, you know, there's quite frequently people who get their certificates for 20 years of service or 25 or whatever. So I'm surrounded by all these amazingly skilled people. I'm still learning a lot myself, and I'm just sort of a baby in that way. But the little contribution that I've been able to make has been able to help people, and I think a lot of people out there watching are able to do the same thing. You might not think of yourself as much, but if you get started, give it a go. You might be really surprised by what you're able to accomplish. So I want to say thank you to everyone out there for joining me on this journey. Here's to many more years and many more helpful videos.